All right, here's breakfast. I switched it up a little bit today, as you can see. Not too much. The concept is the same, but the ingredients themselves are different. My fruit is 0 points, obviously. These are 2 of the Aldi Fit and Active whole grain waffles for 4 points. And then I have some sugar-free syrup on there for an additional point, so that's 5 points. And then this is a cup of egg whites, which is 1 point. So that's 6 points. And then I have the Hormel Real Bacon Bits, which is another point. So I think I'm at 7 now. Wow, this is a little bit hefty, but that's okay. It is almost 10 o'clock. Pro tip, seriously guys, if you don't weigh out your food and you just go based on the nutrition information, you could be severely limiting yourself in what you could have, because this says the serving size is 1 tablespoon. You can get 2 servings for 1 point. So that would be, naturally, mathematically, that would be 14 grams, right? Well, in the tracker, I can get up to 22 grams for 1 point. That's 8 more grams than what you would be giving yourself. And I don't know. I just thought that was really cool. At least according to the app, I just kept on scrolling up through the grams and I weighed everything out and went, okay, great. So, or maybe it was 21 grams. Whatever the number was, I used it and it was like a lot more than what I'd normally been using. So I have bacon and peppers in here. I put some freeze-dried chives in here, which I'm super excited. I really hope the flavor pops. I have 1 teaspoon of the Trader Joe's Parmesan in here for 0 points. I have 1 ounce of the Kraft shredded fat-free cheese for 0 points. So that's 2, 6, 7, plus coffee is 8. 8 points for breakfast. A little bit hearty, but that's okay. Alright, so while I might have been way behind on getting moving and getting breakfast, it is not even 11 o'clock and I've already got dinner cooking. This is a pot roast. I just have a big old chuck roast in there with a bag of baby carrots. I chopped up some potatoes. I usually get like the pre-washed, little baby potatoes, but I actually went ahead and bought my own potatoes because it was cheaper and just cut them up myself. Budget-friendly tip there. And I put I put chicken broth because I didn't think to buy beef broth at the store, but I buy chicken broth all the time because I use it to make quinoa and whatnot. So just for some moisture, I put a splash of chicken broth in there to give it something to cook in. And then the big secret for my mother-in-law's pot roast, which is apparently is one of my husband's favorite meals growing up, is a packet of Lipton onion soup mix, believe it or not. So instead of worrying about seasonings and spices and whatever, I just dump that on top of it. I've kind of layered it throughout. So I have potatoes and carrots on the bottom, and then I put the meat on top of those potatoes and carrots and sprinkled some of the mix directly on the meat, and then I covered the meat with the rest of the vegetables and put the rest on top. So this is going to cook on low basically until my husband gets home from work at like 7:15 tonight. So there we go. I have opted to have one of my iconic proteins with the coffee for a snack, which puts me at 10 smart points total for the day. This is only 2 smart points. I'm trying to find where I remember. It's not 130 milligrams of caffeine, it's 180. Life is good. This is the bottle says, where is it? The bottle says that it's great for a post-workout snack, but with protein and all that caffeine, I'm using it as a pre-workout snack, because why not? Good afternoon / almost evening. It's about 5 o'clock now. I'm showered, and this one has actually also been showered, bathed. Are you clean? Are you clean and cute now? Yes, you're always cute, but now you're clean. She was getting stinky. It was time. And because my husband doesn't get home until later, he usually gets home about 7:15, and that's when we eat dinner. And I hadn't eaten lunch yet, so I am... Ow, did you just bite my foot? You brat. She was rubbing against my foot. I leave my foot down, and she rubs against it. I just turned off the TV. And apparently she decided to turn around and bite me. You're such a boob. My TV is freaking out. Anyway, sorry, I'm easily distracted. I sat down for a snack. That was the point. I have eaten 2 smart... So what I did is I actually pre-tracked my dinner and my supposed halo top that I'm going to have. Why is my TV freaking out? I don't know what's happening. So I searched in the Weight Watchers app for pot roast, and there was a lean option and a not lean option. I picked the not lean option just to be on the safe side, and I guesstimated how much I'm actually going to eat. We'll see if I think I said 4 ounces. I don't know, but it was like between that and the vegetables, I think dinner was going to be... Now I can't remember. My phone is charging in the other room. But what I do remember is after my halo top, 1 full cup, which is 5 points, and my dinner, and all of the food I've eaten thus far today, I had 5 points left to mess with for the rest of the day. And so I'm using 4 of them now. I had some Enlightened Crisps, which is 2 smart points as a little like crunchy treat. And I decided that I wanted something, I've been craving something sweet, something fierce. So I actually that's canned pineapple in its own juice, which is 0 points, and I'm going for the key lime Greek yogurt. So that is 2 more points, which leaves me with a whopping 1 point left. But that's not bad because dinner and dessert's already tracked. And it is Friday, which means that, did I even say hello, happy Friday? Now I can't remember. It means that I have 1 point left. Let me start over. I have 1 point, but I've already pre-checked dinner and dessert, and it's Friday, which means it's weigh-in day, and even though I'm boycotting the scale, I still get my weeklies and everything reset today, so I have a fresh set of weeklies, and I'm doing pretty good, and I don't think there's any plan to go out, but it's such a nice day, maybe we'll go out for ice cream, who knows, but I'm prepared for it, I'm ready for it, and that's what I was struggling to get out. I don't know what is with my brain lately. Holy cow. So that's what's happening. I'm going to sit here, and if I can get my TV to work, it's just been shutting on and off, although I actually think it's on right now. Yeah, it is. It was just a black screen. And watch some Cake Boss, and send out some work emails, and yeah, wait for my husband to get home. The pot roast smells awesome. I got a workout in. I went to the gym. I did 45 minutes on the elliptical, and I did some stretching. Feel really, really good about it. That protein shake was exactly what I needed, the Iconic with the caffeine. Oh man, was I fired up by the time I got to the gym. It was awesome. So now I wait. There's no sign that's visible, is there? This is the ABC7, or ABC7, CBS2. Yeah, I got it. News station, newsroom.
Yeah. The main desk is there.
Yeah, I can't see it without going back. I was entertained by this sign.
Great.
What?
You want to come here?
What?
Pass the screen. There's weather.
Hey, there's the weather station! So people can stand outside and watch the broadcast, but according to that sign, you will be in trouble if you disrupt their... Oh, look, there's a cameraman or something.